Junior shooting guard number 3, Journee Johnson. Junior guard number 11, Tyanna Stewart. Senior point guard number 14, Makayla Johnson. The senior shooting guard number 32, Madison Prep. And the women's basketball. Officials, Marshall Philbine, Parkview Baptist, Charles Avenue. Hammond +1.
I felt my girls just came out and played our style of brand of ball, and they actually executed what we needed to execute. That's the main thing. We checked the boxes that we needed checked off. I thought my girls boxed out extremely well today, and that was one of our top 3 things that we wanted.
Coach, how big was Stewart tonight?
Stewart's big every night. I really love her game. I love her physicality. What I like about her, she can actually play a polished game too. You know, she can play you inside, outside. We could kind of put her wherever we need.
And how big? I mean, obviously, you know, and Parkview was going on a little bit of a run in the first, and then y'all went on that 12-0 run. She had 13 in the first. I mean, how big was that stretch with her, with your team, and kind of, I don't want to say keeping y'all in it, but in terms of, you know, allowing y'all to surge and really take control of this one?
I really feel that that's just our style. You know, basketball is a game of runs, and when it's our time to run, it's our time to run, and that's something that we preach every day. When it's time to run, it's time to run. When it's time to actually, I guess, take a few blows, we're gonna take a few blows, but stand poised at the same time. And we knew they was gonna fill up the shots. They can shoot extremely well, but we just weathered the storm, and that was our main goal.
And Coach, just talk about how y'all have a lot of experience. Some seniors who've been through this since they were freshmen, 8th graders. They've been playing together. How does that help on this big stage, knowing that, okay, if a team comes out, try to punch y'all in the mouth early, that, you know, they're not going to start panicking. They can stay together and, you know, show their experience.
I think it's just over the years, like you said, the experiences of just playing different styles of basketball, us having to guard different teams, it made us just a little bit more resilient, you know. But the thing about it with them, a lot of people don't know, Tyanna Stewart was our leading scorer as an 8th grader when she was in the 8th grade. And the beauty of her is, and the beauty of our team, man, it don't matter what style of ball we need to play, we're able to adjust. And that's what I love about us.
Coach, and this will be for the players as well, but how motivated was this program to get to the same point last year, because you didn't have that opportunity last year as a program to play because of what happened with the ineligible player and everything? What was the motivation like, and could you taste like, man, we want to get back to this spot and prove that, like, you know, like we want to sell things on the court?
I think that's every year, not just last year. Every year, that's our goal. We trying to win the last game, win the last 4, win the last 5. That's our motivation. It is no just because last year. No, it's about the present, whatever the present is, and our goal is to go try to win everything.
Coach, you've got a couple of guys, obviously, who were on that team a few years ago in the semifinals, and now, you know, still on this team. How much do you think that experience helped? And do you think that how much have they grown since from that moment to now?
I was just telling the girls that at halftime, hey, ladies, we withstand a lot of things that we had trouble on in years previous, but now it's like we're able to accept it. We're able to stand a little bit more resolute, and that's the word we've been using. Just be resolute. You know, a timid man fails, a resolute man prevails.
Tyanna, just talk about that first quarter. You came out, I think the first 7 points for Vandebilt, and then maybe 15 or so points after the first quarter. Just talk about putting your team on your back, you could say, earlier, and tell y'all the rest of the team, I guess, you know, started to catch up and, you know, match the intensity throughout the rest of the game.
Well, coming out into the game, I knew that I had one goal. We all had one goal, and that was to win. And I knew that if I played scared or timid, I could make a mistake. And I knew this game was big because we've always made to the semis, and I knew we had to surpass it this time.
Journee, how does it feel to just be in the final, playing for a championship?
It feels amazing. Like, we worked so hard to get to this point, and now it's just to finish it off. You know, job's not done. We have one more on Saturday, 2:00. Everybody be there, by the way. But it feels amazing. So, you know, it's not done. We coming for more.
And for Coach Reed, just to watch these players, I mean, again, you coached them, you know, over the years, to get to this point, for them, for this opportunity to play for a state championship, how, I guess, gratifying it is as a coach to watch them succeed in this spot?
I'm gonna bounce with you. I'm gonna tell you the special part, and it's the testament to these ladies and the ladies that we have in the locker room. We got AAU coaches, we got fans, we got aunts, we got uncles, like, come and support them. So that's the beauty of my job. I get to hang out with these beautiful ladies every day, and y'all just now seeing like the blossom that they have, you know. But the motivation for us, man, is really just having fun as a team. Us just being a family, and that's what makes us tick. It ain't nothing real strategy behind it. It just, man, you go play for your teammate, you go play for your sister at the end of the day.
And obviously, you don't know who your opponent's going to be, either University Lab or Madison Prep. But do you have any thoughts on either of those teams, or thoughts on both of them?
I'm a bounce with you. Two well-coached teams. Played both of them before. One this year, one of the opponents this year. But you know, we'll see when we get there. You know, that game hasn't been decided yet, and then we'll be able to tackle that hurdle and see what we got to go to work at.
And I guess, Tyanna, being obviously back, you know, in this game again, I mean, how hungry were y'all to get back here, and how much of a, you know, motivating factor was it the fact that you've been here before and now obviously back again?
I think the main motivation was the last 3-4 years we we made it to the semis, but we weren't able to surpass it. And I feel like the hunger has grown throughout the years. And then I felt like we came out today, we played as a team, we communicated, we hustled, we were just determined because we all have the one goal, and that's to make it to state and win it.
How good does it feel to, get over that hump this
Feels
year?
great. I'm excited.
And Coach, I guess that's similar for you. How does it feel for this group to get over that hump and play for a state title this Saturday to punch your ticket to that game?
I'm gonna bounce with you. As a coaching dream, you always want to get there, and that's the main thing for me. As for my profession, that's what I would want to accomplish. But I want to see these girls finish their journey, and that's the main thing. That's why I'm gonna work as hard as I can. Our staff is gonna work as hard as they can to prepare them for that championship game and to make sure we're ready to compete.
Ladies, a big part of this journey and this whole thing here is number 0, Makayla Charles. Just talk about the testament of seeing her fight through that injury to be a part of this right here. I don't know if you guys could be here without her. I do know that her being here has been a big part in making this journey a lot easier. Just talk about how much she's meant to you guys in this program.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Honestly, seeing Kayla back on the floor has been like amazing. Like I've always dreamed of, finishing off and winning state with Kayla. Seeing her has been like a big help for us, definitely. And to see her get over that mental block with her injury from last year, it's definitely like a great blessing to see, and I'm happy for her. I really am.
How exciting is it?
It's truly a blessing to play with Makayla. She's hardworking, she's a leader, and even like when you feel like giving up on yourself, she's there to push you. So seeing her back on the floor to play with her team as a senior going into the state, I'm just truly grateful to have her on my team.
And, Coach, the last one for me, I promise. When y'all were able to kind of take control of this game, really, on that 12-0 run in the middle of the first until the end of it, what impressed you the most about your team during that stretch?
Don't know that answer. I thought we just played our normal brand of basketball. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like right now, we shouldn't be seeing surprises. We should be seeing execution. We should be seeing discipline. So the surprise part, I don't really see a surprise part. If I say it correctly, I just was proud of the way my girls played together. We played as a team, and that's what it was. I think they was ready for whatever was thrown at us, and I thought we did pretty good at responding, especially when they switched up their pressures during the game.
And you sub number 0 into the game. That kind of helps a little bit.
Yeah, it helps out a whole lot, baby.
Well, like you say, it's such an exciting time for Vandebilt basketball. The boys, big win last night on the road. And then they're playing on Friday, and then you guys are playing on Saturday for state, and they have a chance to make it to state next week. But how exciting, is it for Vandebilt basketball as a whole to possibly, make championship runs and, win state titles this year?
It's amazing to see what we are doing, how far we've come, and how the boys have surpassed the obstacles and people doubting them because they're the lower seed. I'm just proud of Vandebilt as a whole, and I say let's go win it.
I'm excited for both of us. We both teams have worked really hard in practice, going against each other in practice. So for both of us, to make it deep into the playoffs, it's definitely a good feeling. We're gonna bring home the ship and make some history for Vandebilt Catholic. So I'm excited.
I really enjoy our program at Vandebilt, especially the basketball program, and honestly, all our programs on campus. We have an amazing AD that's doing an amazing job making sure we are equipped whatever we need, and everything else is falling into place. And basketball is really, really key right now because they're putting in the work on the boys' side. We put in the work on the girls' side, and we feel we're representing the school in a very good light.